Alright, it's the multi-touch demo. I've been shown a couple of times.
Yeah, I saw this before. What is this demonstrating?
So this is just like user interface. You can kind of move things in 3D space and kind of fling them out.
Just be like a user interface, kind of.
Yeah, and I could actually do it in 3D. What it's actually really good at is like content creation. So you can imagine a game like Little Big Planet, right? You can like build stuff. I'm building stuff out of Kratos, but you can have blocks and see, so I kind of go no more. So like imagine building like a platformer level, right? It's much simpler than something to do with the DualShock, right? Because I have kind of this nice precise motion. I can remove, like move the blocks, etc. Make content creation a lot easier. And of course now, instead of just in 2D, you can now do it in 3D. So, you can do all sorts of really interesting stuff. I kind of sort of go to this mode. Let me just clear the screen. You can imagine kind of doing things in 3D. In this one, I'll put like some other stuff. Kind of take a map and like flatten it out. I can put a picture of Rick's kids. You can put things in the back or in the front. So I can make it and kind of bring it out. You can imagine watching like a, Blu-ray or something, while at the same time you can be having like a video chat.
What?
Like all sorts of stuff. I mean, PS3 can do so many video feeds. It's ridiculous. So I can just have a kaleidoscope.
Are there any internal parts that measure the motion, or is it just the eye?
It's the eye plus the internal parts.
So there are internal parts that
there's
detect
accelerometers and gyros that detect the orientation, and the eye detects position.
Okay.
That's actually really important because, like, just the eye only gives you position,
right.
And you get you don't have this kind of precise feeling. Just the sensors only give you orientation. Well, you kind of actually they give you a rough idea of where you're going, but you can't quite get the compelling effect. Like for example, like WeMotion Plus just has inertial sense, like accelerometers and gyros. Right? So what you get from that is if I cover the ball up, like if I move left, it moves left, but after a while, it starts to lose me. So you see how it's kind of like choppy, doesn't quite know where I'm going. So you can't do these kind of precise motions because it drifts away. But here, you have them both, and you combine them. They actually work very well together. So it's important that everything's there.
Is it similar tech to the ones used in the six-axis, or?
No, it's actually much improved.
Really new?
Yeah, no, it's similar, but the accelerometers
they worked it for the motion.
Right, because on the 6-axis you don't have to move it very fast.
Right.
But this, we had to really up the sensor quality.
You're gonna be spending more time moving.
Exactly. So it has to be quick and precise. So. But I can show you another thing here. Here we have like a camera control. So I can actually look down the view of this controller. So you can actually see it's in full 3D, right? And you can see this like with 3D glasses. This is an interesting experience again. You can walk up and I can grab things with my other hand. Put it back. So you can imagine like if it was a a horror game, I can if this was a door, I could open the door and look behind it, or maybe it's like a cupboard and I can open the drawer and kind of look into the drawer, look under it, kind of put it back. Also, content creation again, if you want to explore your model, look around all the different things. If you have say you're playing Gran Turismo, you bought a car, you can pick the car up and rotate it, look around all the different spray paint it. Much more natural than using all the an analog stick. Also for real-time strategy, you can be looking at a map, zoom in, kind of look at the region here, order the troops to your other hand, kind of order things around. So that's the camera mode. I think that's going to be really useful. It's kind of a...
I can see it being used for covering on average.
There's also two-handed interaction. So it's not just all about motion, it's not all about sport. There's also these kind of more subtle applications, and I think that's really interesting. Let's see. That's the extent of the demos. Go back to these. The people haven't tried it. Did you guys ever try it?
It's gonna blow like every other system is gonna be done.
Well, it's like an artifact.
Try it out?
That's more than that.
Do you want to get out of here? Do you want to stick around? Yeah, me too.